This is it. This is the final case. OP09. I've opened a lot of this set. I pulled a gold manga Roger, which was insane, but I have not pulled a regular manga. And this will be the 7th case. So 1 out of 6 was a gold manga. I'm doing 3 box openings. I got this blinged out nail bling from B Rizzle. She was on stream with me yesterday. I don't know if you tuned in, but I mean, this is all going to be completely out of whack because this is just one of my weekly videos, but we're switching to 3 boxes per video for this next weekly series because I'm just cracking through this last case and I really like opening OP09, but a lot of it now at this point is like my play sets are full and I'm just looking for 9 cost Luffy's and 10 cost Teaches. Those are the 2, bless them, that I haven't pulled. Like, I think I've pulled like 2 or 3 of them out of all of these cases. It's just been not seeing them. So just done that over here. Whoops daisy. This is a little out of whack. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. Yeah, I have not pulled much of them. I don't know why. Every other card I've been seeing, I have a full play set of everything, a bunch of things I have like many copies of now. But it's the 9 cost Rush Luffy and the 10 cost Teach are just evading me like crazy. I think the 9 cost Luffy I've pulled 3 total. Not even. I think I've pulled 2. I think I've only pulled 2 of that card. Teach, I think I pulled 3. I think I pulled the most buggies, 10 cost buggies, which it seems like the Clown Brigade is just in for people. Is our 9 cost Luffy. Not the alt art though. We have many of this card, which I honestly I'm not so against that art, but the alt art looks sick. The fist coming out of the alt art looks so dang good. And I gotta get this case open because my buddy Brian's gonna be Brian Hayward, he's gonna be selling all my bulk on his Whatnot stream. We're gonna be doing some Whatnot collaborations, so make sure you go over there and give him a follow if you want to get in on some of this bulk, because I got a heck ton of bulk. And apparently he's the bulk king, so he's gonna be, and he was actually, he was the first, actually I can't really talk about this on stream, so sorry. I mean live video. This is not live. This is pre-recorded. So I record all my videos ahead of time. I'm getting these triple box Shrippums recorded. And I can't, how are the odds that low? I guess I can't be mad because I pulled the manga Roger, that's insane. I think that's the hardest one to pull. But, not a single manga out of 6, right? Because we'll count the 1 as the manga Roger, but 6 cases, no manga seems nuts. And at this case, at this rate, at this point, I would be happy to pull any of them. Even if it's Buggy. Buggy's the one that I want the least, but I just want to pull one. I just want to see one in my hand. Like getting clowned on the last case with a Buggy manga, I feel like would be Mihawk. See, I already got a place out of that, man. That's just going to go into the trade binder now. At least my Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. There we go. At least my trade binder for set 9 is unreal. I have so much stuff in there. This seems like it's just going to be a double hit box. Oh, that's a Teach. That's a Teach. Boom, 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 boom. I can't not sing this. Oh, Limb. All right. That box is sad. Okay, so this is box number 1 for today's Shrippum video. We're going to do 3 boxes. So there's still 2 more boxes. There's still a chance that we'll see some cool stuff. At this point, everybody's probably already seen everything from this set, so I don't think there's anything that anybody's like, oh my god, I just need to see that card so bad. And if you want to see the gold manga Roger, you can see it in English and Japanese on my site because I pulled it in English and Japanese. But I have not pulled a single other manga from set 9. I have not pulled a Buggy, I have not pulled a Shanks, I have not pulled a Blackbeard, I have not pulled a Luffy. And 2 of them, namely Shanks and Luffy, are both in the deck that I play. So I really would like to pull one of them because it's going immediately into my deck, actually. And then all this bulk is going to get sorted and sent out into the world. I feel like the odds are in our favor, bless them, but I also think that there's a reasonable chance that we will get clowned. I feel like if we're going to pull a manga right now, I feel like it's going to be Buggy. Or we might just not get one at all, and it might just be all these cases. Or we might get another Manga Roger. I mean, at this point, anything's possible, right? We're only 2 boxes into this case. So there's still a great amount of potential of what we could see. That's one of the things, is like, as you start getting closer to the end of the case, you know, you start realizing, like, my time's running out. My Shrippums are running dry. I've also been wearing this shirt for about 3 days because I pulled the Gold Roger in it, and I've just been Shrippuming for like 3 days. I think, oh, I don't care about that card anymore because I already have 4 of them in my trade binder. That'll be the 5th going into my trade binder. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But I think apparently set 10 stuff gets better. The Odyssey stuff gets better in set 10. I've heard they're releasing a lot of support for it. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at the cards from set 10. But if there is a lot of support for it, then maybe it is good. Yeah, you play a 5 or less Odyssey for 3. Dawn, basically. But everything plays rested. Frankie. Alright. Frankie Sama. Got a heck ton of those also. Actually, I gotta say, Frankie and Sanji. Frankie, Sanji, and Shanks. I actually like the SR art. I think this art is so good. Him dropping the can, that's like so cool and mean. I think that art is cooler than the alt art, but the alt arts look good. Shanks has grown on me. I'm still not totally sold on it. I still feel like there was so much more potential for like cool effects with the hockey and stuff. And maybe that's why I'm not pulling any mangas, is because I've just been hating on stuff, you know? Acting all holier than thou when I Shrip them. I'm up here on my high Shrip them horse, and that's why I'm getting clowned. Just clown after clown after clown. So many clown alt arts. And honestly, I really just need one more. I need one more 9-cost Luffy just so I can play it in my deck. That's what I'm looking for. And if it's a manga, it's going right into my deck, undoubtedly. Zero doubt about that. But yes, 6 cases and 2 alt art Luffys out of 6. That's crazy. And 3 teach out of 6. I feel like those odds are kind of nuts. You know, previously when I opened the last case over the first, 6 weeks? I do 3 boxes a week for 6 weeks. I didn't know like what the ratios were. All I knew was it was basically like 3 hit boxes and 2 hit boxes, and it was split 50-50 down the middle of the case, right? But now I know that some cards seem a lot harder to hit. Obviously, mangas are hard to hit, but even in cases with like no manga, right? I don't think we hit a 9-cost Luffy in the Roger. I forgot to bless him last one. Bless him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was no 9-cost Luffy in the last. Dang, these nails are so trippy. This nail art is so nuts. Beavers will crush this. Crush these nails into dust. She had like a magnet and stuff. She was like going over my nails with a magnet to get them to do all this cool, shiny, iridescent stuff. They're just wild. Absolutely wild. And I really feel like they level up the view for my Shrippums. Limb. Alright. 9-cost alt art Luffy. Wanted Shanks. Okay, I like that. I'm with that. So, out of all 7 cases, we did not pull a Luffy. But finally, we did pull a Shanks in the last one, and this is the second Shanks. So, this will go into my deck. I will play that in my deck. That's very hype. And then, yeah, no 10-cost Luffy. I'm sure I'll trade for it at some point. I pulled a lot of Teaches and a lot of Buggies. But I am trading the Teaches towards a manga Shanks. I found one of my homies has pulled a manga Shanks, and he's playing Teach, so I'm trading a bunch of Teach stuff for a shiny, dang shiny Shanks that I can put right into my deck. I do like to have one of every manga in English. That is, you know, personal goal of mine since I've been collecting since the beginning of the game. I do have one of every manga, and I aim to have one of every manga in time. But when they go and do a set like this, where they give you 4 mangas that you have to pull, and you don't pull any of them, but you do pull the gold one. You know, if I had to pick any, it would definitely be this man for sure. All right, so we should get an alt art in here. I feel like it's going to be a Shanks. I feel like when you pull like Shanks and a Roger, you get another Shanks. But that was an alt art Shanks. To pull 2 alt art Shankses in one box seems unlikely. Maybe it'll be like Ben Beckman or Uta. But we're definitely going to get one in here. There will be an alt art in this box. Is it in the Bless 'em? Let's check it. Bless 'em, Shrip 'em. Did I Bless 'em in alt art? Nope, that's a Nami. Wasn't even close. Oh, Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Knock knock. Who's there? Gum Gum. Gum Gum who? Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Perona. We already got our playset of her. Very nice. This was hype. That's really cool. The line work on this, like the detail, it's like this really subtle hologram that just looks so dang cool. I love these wanted cards. I like these wanted cards so much better than their first attempt at the wanted cards. So that's it. Those are our pulls for today. Let's go through them real quick. We got 2 secrets, an alt art leader, wanted, and 4 alt arts. So let's go through our secrets first. We got the Luffy and Roger, who are both in my deck. We got Frankie, Ido, Mihawk, and Perona. And then we got the Limb Leader, Shanks Wanted, looking flame o fire. And then when has there ever been a set where I play both of the secrets in that set in my deck? That's never happened before. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so hype on 09, because Red Purple Luffy I'm having a blast with. Anyway, I am a dentist. I can't end without a dental tooth tip. My dental tooth tip to you would be, check out your gum line on your teeth. If you feel like your gum line is receding, it's probably the byproduct of a process called malocclusion, which means that your teeth are in the wrong position for them to be taking forces that they shouldn't really be taking, because it happens over the course of our life. So talk to your dentist about malocclusion and abfraction and see if your gum line is receding around your molars or other random teeth and you're losing some amount of tooth structure at the gum line because of this abfraction process, and talk to them about what the solutions are. And if you don't get any good answers, hit me up. I'm happy to tell you. I'm Joku DMD, and I'll see y'all next week for 3 more boxes.